Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will talk about the impact of fasting on your immunity and your immune system. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. Okay, so this is a topic that I've spent a lot of time really dive deeping into and understanding. But we always want to set the baseline for everyone, so that way, whether you are an expert, a medical doctor, or some sort of PhD, or you are literally a child, this is going to make sense to you. And so understand something. What is fasting? How do we refrain from consuming whatever it is? In our context, it's going to be our GI system that we're going to be fasting. We're going to be talking about the idea of not putting anything in our mouth and for certain periods of time, so that way we can actually let our body do its thing, because our body has natural mechanisms in place, right? If I were to take you, place you in the desert where there's nothing around and you need to walk to the nearest city, imagine what's going to happen. You don't have any food, you don't have the luxury of anything around you, so your body has to do something to help make sure that you survive. And this has been engineered through time. Like our ancestors, I don't know where you're from, but at certain points it experienced famines, wars, droughts, natural disasters, etc., where they did not have food always available. And as a result of that, our body has ancient mechanisms in place to switch fuel types whenever it needs to. But modern society, whatever modern means to you today, 2023, we can just go to the grocery store right now and look through each aisles, see packages upon packages upon boxes upon packages of different types of food. This is the modern marvel. This is ingenious. Humans have been able to do this collectively, create food. Unfortunately, these types of foods are not food. They're ultra processed foods, which are essentially synthetic chemicals, drug-like things. That's where the big situation arises, because when you're eating this type of stuff, your body is confused majority of the time. Is it food or is it a foreign pathogen or bug or whatever it is? Because it's latching onto your own cells, your own proteins, and so it's creating this distortion of what it is. So your immune system, so now in the context of your immune system, it's always hypervigilant. There's always a low-grade chronic inflammation occurring inside of you when you're eating these ultra processed foods all the time. And as a result of that, it's fighting a war non-stop. And what does that do? That puts you into a weakened state, meaning if you have a real foreign pathogen come in, let's just say, the flu, let's just say you get a stomach bug, whatever the situation might be, a skin infection, your body, since it's fighting wars with these artificial synthetic foods, it doesn't have the resources to also fight the other diseases that's occurring to you. Remember, at the end of the day, you're always fighting something. Your body, even your skin, has massive amounts of bugs on it. There's obviously good bugs on it because there's a synergistic action to it, symbiotic relationship, but there's a lot of times that when they have an overgrowth, they take over that natural flora, and as a result, you get that infection, etc. And so what I'm trying to get at is, when you are fasting, when you refrain your body from actually consuming bad foods in general, what you're allowing your digestive system to be is to be more relaxed, to heal itself, and as it's doing that, your immune system also gets to chill out as well. It's not always overactive, hypervigilant, always trying to go for that next hunt, because again, there's not that much extra foreign bodies in there for it to work on. So understand that when you are fasting, you are going to be improving your immune system, because your immune system will actually get to chill out and be able to actually work on or fix the situations that actually need being worked on, versus you artificially creating a warlike environment. So there's no need for it. To be honest with you, you can definitely leverage your immune system for your benefit. You can pretty much think about what it can do. I don't know if you ever watched this Kurzgesagt video about the immune system and all the little cells and what their interrelationships are, and it's pretty profound what it does for us. Think of it as the military of the human body. The immune system is the military of the human body, and when you are always activating that military for war, people get, obviously in the military, people get tired, you use up all the resources, and it's easier for you to get invaded by other, foreign armies and invaders, because they see that you're weak. It's like you have a castle, but that castle is not fortified properly, and it can be easily taken over, and you no longer have a castle. that's the analogy that I would probably give you to make sense of it. And it makes sense, right? It makes a lot of sense. So definitely consider fasting. And there's many different ways of fasting. Keep it simple, 16-8, 16 hours of not eating, 8 hours of eating. And tell me, what are your benefits? What are you experiencing? How long you've been doing it for? What are your strategies? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing with the idea of fasting, and have you seen any benefits to your immune system? If you have not, then maybe give this a try and let me know after that point. The key is, if you notice that you're getting sick less, if you're feeling tired less, high probability your immune system is acting on point and you're doing amazing. Yeah, if you want to, and a bonus tip, if you want to really supercharge your immune system, take some cold showers, my friend, and do some breath work. But this is topics that will be talked about in other videos. So definitely, if you are interested, let me know in the comments so that way I can prioritize the videos as well. With that, liked it, give me a like. If you disliked it, give me a dislike, letting me know why you disliked it. And if you want to see more of these videos, definitely subscribe. And if you want to know when it actually comes out, then hit the notification bell, and the system, YouTube, will let your iPad or iPhone or iDevices know when we will have that next video. Okay, with that, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.